before, this is not how Atlanta is going to look as the season goes on, playing with two bigs. I think they'll make some adjustments, but they are doing a good job playing with two bigs so far.
The 4 points in the first half. Here is Clark, launches and hits.
Trying to find some space, goes reverse style. Should have been given a really good look.
Clark, hesitation, gets to the rim and lays it in. Boston, she'll answer with a triple.
3 closeouts each possession, and if you do that, you're probably going to have a team in rotation, and you're probably going to have some mismatches.
Clark, step back three.
Caitlin Clark steps onto the court and instantly commands attention. From the moment she crosses half court, defenders are forced to guard her closely because her shooting range stretches far beyond the three-point line.
Into a ball screen.
Clark, yes! Clark bouncing, Dantis hitting.
Caitlin Clark last played for Indiana against New York, and now she takes it in off glass.
Samuelson, nice pass there to Clark. Clark behind the back. Oh, it's Smith with the finish.
Two players with incredible up.
Boston turning the corner, dishing to Hull. Extra feed Clark, a deep three. You bet!
She calmly dribbles at the top of the floor, reading the defense and waiting for the perfect opportunity. One quick crossover creates just enough separation, and Clark launches a deep three-pointer. The ball flies through the air and splashes through the net, sending the crowd into a frenzy and giving her team an early spark.
Clark on the drive, gets to the rim and the finish.
Here's Clark firing and hitting.
He's on Clark. This matchup starting to heat up. Clark on the drive, draws the foul, banks it home, and one for Caitlin Clark.
Clark a little bit deeper into the paint on that.
It's Boston, the pump fake. Stewart goes crashing down, no whistle. Boston fighting for the ball.
Ariel Atkins had possession.
Clark the switch on to Dolson, steps back and buries a triple.
New York is doing a really good job of getting into the vision of Caitlin Clark early.
Clark steps on the gas, goes right by.
As the defense adjusts, Clark shows why she is one of the most complete offensive players in basketball. Defenders rush to take away her shot, but she attacks the lane with confidence, drawing multiple defenders before delivering a perfectly timed pass to an open teammate for an easy basket. Her ability to score and create opportunities keeps opponents guessing on every possession. In transition, Clark becomes even more dangerous. The moment her team secures a rebound, she pushes the pace and forces defenders to react.
Loud, but it's really loud tonight.
Clark, the hesitation, draws the foul, lays it in.
In between quarters, in between halves, to come out with the exact same energy. And especially, that's one way.
It is an abundance of caution. We want to be playing at the end as Clark hits the bucket and draws the foul.
67% from 3.
Clark on a step back, buries a three.
When you have players like Ionescu and Caitlin Clark, the way that you defend them, your team slants. Boston galloping to the cup.
On two. It stays here with Indiana. Clark, a deep one. You bet!
Sometimes she drives all the way to the rim for a smooth finish, while other times she stops suddenly behind the arc and launches another deep three before the defense can recover. Those quick scoring bursts can completely change the momentum of a game. She wants the ball in her hands when the game is on the line. With the crowd on its feet, she creates space with a quick step back and knocks down another clutch shot. Caitlin Clark's combination of elite shooting, incredible court vision, fearless confidence, and ability to perform in big moments.
All season long. Beaver had their way with it in the first quarter. Clark trying to get Indiana started, and maybe that'll help.
The closeout.
Clark, the rejection of Quinterly. Clark, the flick ahead. Oh, beautifully done. Touchdown, Fever.
Paige Beckers was solid. I thought she had a solid first game.
Clark looking to shake Vandersloot. Step back is good.
McDonald puts on the brakes and hits from the mid-range.
Get into the paint. They've got to keep it out.
Clark, step back, hits a three.
Before the ball gets inside.
Cheyenne Parker married in the offseason. Clark catch and shoot, hits a three.
makes her one of the most exciting players in basketball and a constant source of unforgettable highlights. In transition, she becomes even more difficult to stop. The second her team secures a rebound, Clark pushes the ball up the floor with speed and confidence. Defenders scramble to get back, but she is already reading the situation. Sometimes she attacks the rim for a smooth finish. Other times she stops suddenly behind the three-point line and knocks down another deep shot before the defense can react. These quick scoring runs completely change momentum and put enormous pressure on opponents.
Of that from her, catching around that 15-foot area. Clark
Connects! Wide open looks from three. They just haven't fallen for her. No whistle there. Van Loo thought she was fouled. Here's Clark off to the races, ahead for Wallace.
Perfect. Dave Fernandez got with her in November. He said, I have been sending her plays. I've been sending her stuff in China. This is pretty remarkable that she's gotten this new offensive system. So
Caitlin gets it back, tries to send it over. Cunningham gets it to go.
Clark at the controls. Clark on the drive. And Clark lays it in.
What truly separates Clark is her basketball IQ. She sees passing lanes before they open and recognizes defensive mistakes instantly. Whether it's a no-look pass, a perfectly timed assist, or a cross-court pass that leads directly to points, she constantly creates opportunities for her teammates. Her vision keeps the offense moving and prevents defenses from focusing on just one aspect of her game. As the game enters the fourth quarter, the intensity rises. The score is close, the crowd is loud, and every possession matters. This is where Clark is at her best. She wants the ball when the pressure is highest. She dribbles near the top of the key, studying the defender. One quick move creates a small opening. That's all she needs.
Angel Gray Tabitha Turner and Autumn Johnson here with you for the final preseason game.
Have to just dominate in the paint.
Atlanta coming off of back-to-back games, scoring 90-plus points, and Caitlin Clark can score with the best
fever turnover. So that's really the difference in the game right now.
Clark leaning and hitting. Wow! And here is Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever here. First possession from Indianapolis as Mitchell gets inside and lays it in.
And now it's Clark. Handoff. Mitchell hits a three.
She rises confidently and releases another deep shot. The ball arcs high through the air and drops cleanly through the net, sending the arena into celebration. Caitlin Clark's game is built on confidence, creativity, and fearless execution. Her ability to score from anywhere on the floor, create opportunities for teammates, and deliver in clutch moments makes her one of the most exciting players in basketball. Every possession carries the possibility of a highlight, and every game becomes more entertaining when she has the ball in her hands. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment from the brightest stars in basketball. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.